All right, so I've sewn the whole way around my pillow and I stopped here. So I left about 2 inches or so of space. And now what I'm gonna do, my needle is still threaded and everything. So if your needle is threaded, you can keep it like that. And then you are going to flip it inside out. Like so. So take a second, make sure you get the corners flipped here. You can stick your hand in there and do it, so make sure you leave enough space to be able to do that. So look, I'm gonna push out the corners. Okay. And get them as good as you can. Once you're happy with that, now you're gonna use this opening to stuff your pillow. So I'll give you guys some stuffing. And the key is to do like little bits at a time. You don't wanna put like a massive amount in all at once. So, you can make yours a fluffier pillow or maybe a more flat pillow. It's kind of up to you. And you want to try to get the stuffing into all of the corners, so you might have to push it into there with your fingers. All right, so I feel like my pillow is thoroughly stuffed. So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to sew this last bit here. So I'm gonna try to keep those pieces folded in, and then I'm just gonna sew around them. If you wanna do the running stitch up and down, or you can do what we call the whip stitch, which is going from the bottom up, pulling the string the whole way up and then going back to the bottom. Again, so you're just kind of going around the outside. So up, back to the bottom, up through both pieces, back to the bottom, up through both pieces, back to the bottom. So my needle, in the whip stitch, my needle never goes down. My needle's always going up. All right, once you get to the end, you're gonna need to knot your fabric, which if you need a little bit of assistance with that, just let me know. But basically you wanna do like one more stitch, and when you make this loop, you just wanna kinda take your needle through the loop and pull it nice and tight. You can do that a couple of times too to make sure it stays super tight and doesn't come undone. And then you can trim this. Put your needle back in the foam, and you have yourself a batik pillow.